Alright, hello everyone. So this first hairstyle is Gabby David's, the second one is Madison Whitbeck's, and then the last one is Chloe's. So Gabby, yours is just a half up, half down hairstyle. As you can see, I took the comb and I picked a spot, used the same spot on both eyebrows, and then I drew the comb back so that I could, into my hair, so that I could have somewhat of an even parting on my head. When you're doing this, you can, if you want to, you can slick it back nice and tight. Your hair will be in ringlet bouncy curls. Don't stress yourself out with it. Just use lots of hairspray. Just make sure that they're nice and tight. All I'm doing, I just took the hair at the crown of my head and then I pulled the elastic really, really tight so it kind of fountains over. I suggest curling your hair after you put it up in the hairstyle. It's a little bit easier to work with that way. And then I'm guessing, depending on costumes, I don't know, but you guys might have bows or something according to what color you're wearing. So yeah, that's all yours is. It's pretty simple. If you have any questions, just text me. Madison, yours is just a high ponytail with a little poof in the front. So I kind of thought of a cheerleader's ponytail, just for some reference. For the poof, you want to do the poof before you put your hair in the ponytail. It's a lot easier. I just collected some hair at the crown of my head, and then I gathered it all up and then twisted the ends of it together so that it's a lot easier to pin down. So all you're going to do is just collect the hair, and then once you get it to the position you wanted and there's no flyaways or anything, just pin it down and push it forwards so that you get that poof effect. Okay, so I've just at this point pinned it down and then pushed it forward. You can adjust as you go. And then now I don't recommend doing the thing where you flip your head over and then collect it all up because it might undo all the work you did on the poof. So just use a brush or something to tightly pull back all of your hair. Get it as high up on your head as you possibly can. Maybe even to cover the bobby pins that you just laid down. But just pull it up nice and tight, and yeah, like I said, collect it at the top of your head. And then I recommend curling your hair after you get it in the hairstyle, just so it's easier to work with, less hair to curl. And yeah, just use lots of hairspray to get that ringlet bouncy effect. And then once you get your hair in the ponytail, pull the elastic really tight and then readjust the poofs however you need to do it. And yeah, that is basically all. If you have any questions, you are free to text me. And then after this clip, I'm going to insert a photo for you just for a point of reference. Okay, so Chloe, yours is just two halfway, I call them halfway French braided pigtails. Because all you're doing is just a French braid down to about your ear, bottom of your ear, middle of your ear, and then just cutting it off and tying it as a normal pigtail. What you're going to be doing to the end of the pigtail is curling it. Make sure the curls are nice and tight and bouncy. For this braid, when you start as close to the front of your face as you possibly can. And I started with very small strands so that I could get it nice and tight. The goal of this braid is to make it tight and clean looking. If you don't know how to French braid or anything, just text me. I'll help you out. Yeah, but all it is just incorporating more hair as you go on the braid, in case you don't know what a French braid is. Here you can kind of see a better close-up of what I'm doing and what's happening. But yeah, I'm just pulling with each stitch that I do. I parted my hair in the middle, and I think it would be best if you did as well. So just do a middle part or a slight side part. It's totally fine. Curl your hair after you braid it because it's lots easier to work with when it's just natural. So, because all you're going to be doing is curling the ends, not your whole head of hair. So just And then as you can see, I'm just still braiding, and then once I get to about my mid-ear, I'm gonna stop. Okay, so here I'm just finishing off the braid, and then as you can see, it hit about like the middle of my ear until I cut it off. And then I'm just tying it off with a normal hair tie. Depending on what Costumes has planned for you, I'm not really sure. They might have you wear bows, they might have you wear like hair scarves to tie in. I have no idea, but that is what the other side will look like as well. Same thing on both sides. I put a bow in just so you could see. If you have any questions, just text me whenever. I'm happy to help you. And yeah, all right, thank you for watching.